Hey guys, Draconic Glitch Gaming back at it again with Aaron from the Deep Sea Realms. We are going to be doing some more Yu-Gi-Ohs today. I think I finally got the Ojamas ready. So, with that said, let's get back to them. Ready?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. I'm not really sure what you're bringing in at this point. I should probably take a second.
I call it guns.
Okay.
It is not the best deck out there, I'll be honest, but it is a ton of fun.
A ton of fun. Oh, that sounds scary.
Um, Probably just want to either.
I mean, I'll say now, like the Ojamas, I think I finally got them worked out. I think I finally got them fixed and ready to play, and that's what we're seeing here today is episode 4 of Ojamas, or run 4 of Ojama deck.
Toss both of those out.
Because
I'm gonna
once,
normal salmon.
all right, racket.
I'm gonna activate.
All right.
I'm gonna get rid of him to special summon him.
All right.
I'm going to get rid of him for Link 1. His Link 1 effect.
Okay.
Get my boot sector launch.
Nice.
I'm going to activate my boot sector launch. I'm going to activate its effect to allow me to special summon 1.
But yeah.
I can go to that play, or I can go into that play. Let's go into that play.
Okay. Oh, all right. I see what you're doing. Get yourself.
Red Eyes Fusion.
No, is this Dragoon deck or no?
It utilizes Dragoons. It's not the main card of the deck, as you saw. I was gonna see if I can go into more Link plays, but sadly,
Yeah.
that was just not what I could do that turn.
Gotcha.
So, as a security play, it just goes into Dragoons.
I get you. All right.
As you can tell, I went through 10 cards of my deck.
Right.
I'm gonna allow your Terraform to go through because your field spells doesn't hurt me too bad. I lose 500 attack.
When the attack goes off, they get swapped.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I lose 500 attack.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it could be worse. I guess
Yeah. That's all I can do.
I'm gonna activate this.
All right.
I'm going to special summon 1 from grave. That will be this card right here.
Okay.
Could go like that.
My God.
I'm going to Link 1.
Okay.
Guard Dragon Pixie.
Okay.
Now I'm going to activate out of grave Guard Dragon to special summon this to a link zone that a card points to. I'm going to normal summon it.
Okay.
It's a Gemini card.
Yep. Oh, God.
I'm going to go to battle phase. How much your defense is like? I'm guessing it's just an Ojama, but just in case. End turn.
All right.
A weird opening hand for me, but rocking it out.
Right.
See what I can do.
All right. Yep.
I'm gonna let it go through.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna negate that aspect. Let's get rid of this one.
Fair enough.
Just because, yeah, that's a free Ojama King.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at this point, you could crash with your one monster and attack over my Predaplant if you do decide to do that. Oh, we're going into a Link 2 or Xing. Okay. Big Chungus.
With a big chungus.
Yeah.
Um.
Also, technically, you could kill my Predaplant and crash over my Pixie or my Red Eyes Black Slayer.
I'm just gonna straight up like die. Suicide. The best time.
Okay, that was actually not a horrible move on your end.
No, it's. I mean, like. As long as I can still pop off stuff, I guess that's all I can worry about.
I'm going to activate Return of the Dragon Lords.
Okay.
This boy. I'm going to normal summon.
Yep.
Go to battle. Because there's no token, it should die. I use Return of the Dragon Lord, so mine doesn't die.
And 24.
Yeah, it's game, buddy. Their effects.
Oh. I didn't even know that there was a thing.
When they Gemini summon, they inflict battle damage of the original attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is a match. Take out this. Make this. I'm trying to make it a tiny bit more bricky to see what you can do.
I mean, like it's mainly swamping out them kings and like negating your monster zone. So
I understand.
let's see if it'll actually give me something this time to work with.
This isn't a horrible hand. Oh, Rescue Kitty. Okay.
What?
Rescue Kitty. Rescue
No,
Kitty.
I know. It just said that there are no other effects in the field. Oh.
Yeah, it's like stating like you could activate whatever effect you want. Just see that there's no effects on the field.
Yeah.
Wording makes you feel like you can't do what you can do. Gotta love it.
Oh yeah.
Ojama blue, Ojama red. Okay, but their effects are negated, but I'm pretty sure their effects go off in one goes from hand, and this one goes to grave. Okay. It's not terrible.
No, not terrible. Not at all.
Is it from field to grave? Card destroyed by battle. Okay. So yeah, it has to be destroyed by battle. So you can't even do XC material, because then it won't work.
Right.
That's unfortunate. Ojamas are so picky on their wording.
Yeah, they are.
Let me do that. Look at little Ojama. You got Ojama Star. I don't know what to call that. Ojama Purple. Okay.
Let's see what I want for my deck. And let's pull this guy back. And then turn.
See what I can do. Okay, that's a card in hand. I guess the first thing we're going to do is terraforming.
I'm going to activate this. Sure.
Okay. I think it's waiting on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I was picking a card.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I want to grab? I can get this pretty easy. I think I just want to grab. Dragon Ravine. Pop Dragon Ravine effect. Discard one. Let's go with that. To the graveyard. Let's go with. Get rid of that. Activate. Quick launch.
Nice.
This guy. Quick launch. Let's go with. Oh, yeah, I just wanted the same guy. That guy.
Quick launch. Again? No.
No, didn't have three. Sadly. Yeah, let's go like this. We're gonna get rid of that. For him, we're gonna use his effect.
Get the stuff out.
Yeah, get boost sector launch.
Yep.
We're gonna change that out. We're going to go for a link 2.
Okay.
Go Guard Dragon. We're gonna normal salmon.
Okay.
Really, I can do, sadly. I can go with that play, but that's big. I messed up with that, but I could go like that and fix the play. Is that the play though to do? I think it is. So you go like this.
Okay.
Flow through materials dot card game. Let me pop this effect. Copy one poly.
Yep.
Dragoons. I'll get rid of that and get rid of that one. Let's go. That. So that way you don't get you destroyed by battle effect.
Damn.
That's a really good effect, dude.
I know it is. But
And
it's
then,
only to hand. That's the issue about that.
right. I'm gonna poke you for 500, I guess, and then pass.
Okay.
I feel bad for the fact that against your deck, there's one optimal play. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, I could do this, I could do that, but none of that's really gonna net me anything.
Right.
Hello, it's me. I'm doing weird card effects. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I was reading the trap card to see what it does exactly again. Because it has been some time.
I don't want to use that again, so I'm just going to discard it.
Okay. I really need Poly. Oh, let's do something dumb.
Okay, I respect it. No, I really respect that. Could literally get all your plays started. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. All right, I need that.
All right.
Do you see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch. The Ojama magic didn't work. Are you fucking kidding me? You negated its effect once, which I don't understand why I didn't do it again, or why I didn't just go through it the second time. Because I was gonna Ojama magic into Delta Hurricane and then just destroy everything on your field. And then be back into the game.
I have no idea. Wait, you only activated one this turn.
I
Yeah.
I activated both of them, but neither of them say you can only activate this card once per turn. Because
I don't know.
I've done it multiple times.
I don't know.
Before, because I was able to. I think in Angelo's, I literally in the first turn got 03 Ojama Magics and played all three of them in my first turn. That's probably just game at that point then. It's just rather upsetting.
Oh, I understand.
Maybe it didn't work because Ojama Black wasn't in the deck. Is it force all of them? But it was going to work before and Ojama Black wasn't in the deck.
From your deck / graveyard. Did you have one in hand?
No, I didn't.
I don't know then. Add that back to hand. Could just go like that. Boop. Boof. Boof. Bing. Is that game? Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, I was going to say, like...
But say, if you want to go, we can have a rematch if you'd like.
Yeah, no, I'd be down for one more. Just for the sole purpose that I feel screwed because of card effects.
Rematch. I'm pretty sure you get to choose, so.
Yeah.
Choose wisely. This hand is interesting.
Okay, well, I see the issue in that. Why wouldn't let me do this before?
It's actually a good card to have.
Okay, well, that's bullshit. Alright, well. So I'm running Obedient Schooled in this deck.
Yeah, because they're all beast.
Yeah, it won't allow me to use it.
I think there's a reason for that. I think for some reason, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why Obedient School doesn't work for that, but I cannot remember the reason.
Well, all the Ojamas are normal beast types. It doesn't say anything about it's beast effects monsters. That's why.
There we go.
Um,
And yeah, and the other ones are level 3.
yeah, which I mean, you. So I watched a video on how to build this deck, and that was like the Obedient School is so good you can just play them constantly. And I'm like, all right, well that sounds like a good idea. Now I'm having it's like, oh,
I mean, do you run an Unexpected Die in there?
I don't think so.
Unexpected Die, you can special summon one normal monster from your deck.
Okay.
It's just inherently decent. You know what I mean? It's not like amazing, but it's just inherently decent.
Yeah.
Send to the graveyard. Let's
Well,
go with.
I can say now expect a part 5 then because Ojamas are not done. Oh god, Ojamas aren't done.
I'm gonna normal summon this guy. I'm gonna special summon this guy because I have a.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's probably the smart move here. Going to him. Fact. Blue sector launch. Before I activate that, I'm gonna use a lure. That's fine. I don't need you. I'm gonna use Red Eye's Insight.
All right. I know I've
Uh,
kind of just been like chilling here. I'm just like watching you do stuff.
I'm gonna send Red Eye's Metal.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Red Eye's Fusion.
Nice.
I'm gonna activate Boot Sector Launch. If I go like that, I can do that. Yeah. We go to this. That effect pops off.
Okay.
Allowing me to add him to hand. I did not send one this turn, did I? Nope, I messed up on that play. Really bad. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's just activate this effect. Try to bounce back from it. Do. Get rid of Boost Sector Launch.
Okay.
Back. Activate Boot Sector Launch. So I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole that I'm uncomfortably in. And
Okay.
it is not working all that well. Let's go like that.
Did you exile the only Dark Magician in your deck?
I have 2.
Okay.
Activate. Special summon. There we go. There we go. I'm digging myself out of the hole.
Okay.
Activate. There we go. This is what's supposed to be popping off. Now this is a card I guarantee you've never seen before. Boral End Dragon
I have not.
cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. Also, neither player can target this card with monster effects. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Quick effect: you can target one effect monster on the field and one rocket monster in your graveyard. Negate the effect of that monster on the field. If you do special summon that monster from your graveyard, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this activation. You can only use this effect of Boral End Dragon once per turn.
Damn.
He's
Strong.
yeah.
He's
Okay,
big, strong, beefy boy.
this is the main guy of the deck.
Nice.
The whole focus of this deck is to get him out and just sit. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's special summon one card from my graveyard. Well, all I can really start doing is this. Like, my hand is filled with that Obedient Schooled. I have two of them.
Oh, that's so
An
unfortunate.
Ojama Black and now a Poly. That's why I'm like, I need to remove these cards. The
Um,
only downside to this card is that it does not do piercing damage. So.
sorry to do it again.
No, that's fine. I understand. It's what, part of the deck.
Is it a face-up card on the field?
I don't know.
Try one monster your opponent controls. Okay. Here you go, Ojama Black. I'm really happy out of these duels I was able to get out the main boss monster of this deck.
Yeah.
Because this deck is so much about trying to just get him out. Like, it is so revolved around trying to get this big bastard out. He's just difficult. But I did have, luckily, the Red Eyes fusion in my hand for next turn to kind of protect him a little bit, too.
Gotcha.
He has a good amount of protection, but...
So I'm going to play a card you haven't seen in the deck yet, just to have it played.
Once per turn, you can discard...
I can discard a card and add a Poly.
I don't like that.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to set something that you're not going to like then. It's a Poly. That's a Poly right there.
Okay.
But I'm going to go out like a man.
Do you have Super Poly in here?
No, I don't. But I have enough ways to pull Poly out of my butt that, like...
No. You can use my monsters for Super Poly, though. So, like, how Super Poly works is, like, there's a Super Poly target that is Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, I think his name is.
Okay.
Where all he needs is for materials is 2 dark monsters. So use Super Poly to fusion your opponent's monsters. You get a monster out of it for free, and your opponent lost their board.
Nice.
And you probably have extra deck space too, you know what I mean, be able to throw some Super Poly targets in there.
No, actually, my extra deck's full. I'm actually going... Hold on. Apolloso? Bow of the Goddess? Apolloso? I can't pronounce her name.
Appaloosa?
Yeah, that one. Surgia, Borlode, Boral Sword, Mechanite, Crusadia Arm?
Avermax.
Yeah, that one. Nightmare Unicorn, Ojama Emperor, Phoenix, the Union Carrier, like you saw, Barricade Borg Blocker.
Okay, I kind of see why you would have him, but...
It helps get the field spells out. So if someone pops my field spells, or someone has a way of popping field spells, I can go into that.
Right, but I mean, Ojamas are just very defensive anyways, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh no, you popped the field spell, fine, I'll just sit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But to anybody who's wondering, this is my deck profile. It's not the amazing thing. It's a 44 card deck, so you guys can tell that there's some inconsistent issues. Like, you barely see him. We only saw this once. We saw this once.
Well, that was a mistake on my end. I accidentally closed out of the game. I'm sorry, people, for the black screen, because I was going to my deck profile.
Yeah, I mean, you run the typical Guard Dragon support because, I mean, let's be real here. Guard Dragons, their support was really good. Yeah, you actually never saw this guy. Why I run him is he's a winged beast. He's not a dragon, but if you can control a dark monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So that's not, you know what I mean? You only can special summon once per turn. So, I mean, like, you get use him. Let's say you got uh, one of the ones that allow you to special summon. So let's say you got him in hand, and I don't know, this guy or any of the other any of the other rockets. That gives you 2, and if let's say you have him, that's 3. So that allows you to use the first one to get this. So that would either be like this guy or what, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure he is generic. Yeah, 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster. So yeah, so you have him, you know what I mean? You have a whole bunch of different creatures. He's the only one who kind of locks you out of that play set with him. But I mean, inherently, you're getting a special summon usually at least 1 or 2 per turn. Sometimes you can pop off 6 to 7 if you're able to get.
Sorry about that, guys. I just realized I can deafen and like talk about my deck profile where Aaron is talking about his deck profile. So right now I'm pulling out the 3 cards I just pulled out. I can't remember their names, and I'm not going back to figure that out because f that. So obviously we got the Ojamas, all of them. I'm probably gonna run one of each more just so I can have more target and just make myself a little more efficient. Green. Gonna look up Ojama. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna run one more of each of the Ojama trio, make them a little more efficient to run into, because I feel like that would be a wiser idea. I'm also gonna get rid of Hip here and put something in for Fusion deck stuff. Because I think Fusion deck material would be a wise idea, especially with this instant fusion. Which I always prefer to go with. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Let's take a scroll and see here. Blue Eyes Alternative. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm just gonna like kind of scroll through and see like what would be the best pop one-off kind of thing, you know? Gains 10,000 attack during my attack phase. Instant fusion to go for game. I think I'm gonna end up going with my favorite overall. That was nice. I love this art for Thousand Dragon. By the way, I don't know if anybody ever like watched the animes and whatnot, but this art is like the best art, hands down, my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there for the instant fusion because like it's Thousand Eyes. It's one of my staples in my decks is the restrict monsters. Like relinquished, like restricts. Those are my favorite decks. I run a lot of the stuff that is restrict, but you know. So that's going to be the next Ojama match. What we're going to go into is with this deck. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit that notification bell to see when we're doing it again. And also, as always, please, 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 if you guys like the content and don't want to do the extra work, that's fine. All we ever ask is that you tell a friend. Because that's how we get spread around, is by word of mouth. We're going to be announcing some cool stuff soon between me and the Deep Sea Haven. I hope you all enjoy. And again, thank you all for coming and watching this episode. And as always, have a wonderful night. Good night.